Hello and welcome everybody to another game of Squirrels Baseball. I am Aaron and we are finishing up with the Cubs today. We have an off day tomorrow, so let's get the subs in the game. We'll take out the non-apples this time. Is that everybody? No, it is not. There we go. Alright. Let's move Quentin up here. Okay, I think I'm okay with that lineup. Alright, we got a night game at Wrigley today. Take a look at the Cubs defensive lineup there. Sorry, I was just trying to check things while this game's getting going. I believe it was the same lineup that we've been seeing. Kason Gabbard is going to, at least the game pronounces it Gabbard. It might be Gabbard. That's how I would probably try to pronounce it. He's going to start the game for the Cubs today. I feel like we just saw him as out of the bullpen a game or two ago. Phil is going to lead off today for the Squirrels, and he takes a strike to open the game. Second pitch in the dirt. 1-1 the count. That one down and out. Swing and a miss makes it 2-2. And the count has run full. Ground ball to second. Santana throws it over. There's the first out of the inning. That'll bring Miyake to the plate. First pitch called a strike. Second pitch driven into left field. That's going to get all the way down into the corner for a stand-up double for Miyake. Puts a runner into scoring position for Quentin, who has had a heck of a season. This one is going to hook too far foul. Second pitch swung on and missed. 0-2 the count. And he goes down swinging. 2 down now. It's up to Terry. And he looks at strike one. Swings and misses. 0-2. This one inside. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That ends the inning. So Gabbard pitches around a one-out double to keep the Squirrels scoreless in the first inning. Matt Merton will lead off for the Cubs. Look at our not-so-usual defensive lineup. Not that unusual, but not our normal. And Graves is going to start this game for the Squirrels. Ground ball to Phil, who's going to throw that over for the first out. Brings Alex Cora to the plate. That pitch down and in. And then a called strike one. 1-1 the count. Swing and a miss makes it 1-2. And that pitch too far inside. 2-2 the count. Called strike 3. 2 down now. Carlos Pena at the plate. First pitch called a strike. Second pitch swung on and missed. 0-2. And another swing and a miss will end the Cubs' half of the inning. They go down in order to start the game. No scores. We move into the second inning. Frank will lead off it for the Squirrels. He puts the first pitch into deep left, but it's going to hook foul. So, just a loud strike. This one will be ground ball to Pena. Thought it might have a chance to get into the outfield down the line, but Pena able to make the play for the first out of the inning. That'll bring Sweeney to the plate, and he takes strike one. And that one too low. 1-1 the count. Swing and a miss makes it 1-2. And this one will get through into the bullpen area, which no longer exists at Wrigley. Sad development. So 1 on, 1 out. Martinez at the plate now, hitting .214 at the moment. He is definitely a defensive catcher, though he tends to come up good in clutch situations. Sweeney steals second. So that'll suddenly put the Squirrels with the runner in scoring position. So I just talked about Martinez in clutch situations. We'll see what he does here. 1-2 the count. Comes up empty in this at-bat. Strike 3. Joey now at the plate. 2 down. First pitch called a strike. Ground ball to Pena, and that will end the second inning. No scores. We go to the bottom half of the inning. Eric Chavez will lead things off for the Cubs. And that pitch too far inside. Swing and a miss makes it 1-1. Swing and a miss makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Santana at the plate now, and he takes strike 1. This one will be a softly lined to Joey, who grabs it for the second out of the inning. Greg Zahn now at the plate. First pitch called a strike. And this is going to be the Cubs' first hit of the day. Looks like it's going to be a double into the left field corner. Zahn could have made it a stand-up double. He decided to slide, but wasn't necessary. So the Cubs now with the runner in scoring position, but 2 outs, and it's up to Telemaco to try to get him in. And he looks at the first pitch for a strike. Looks at the second pitch for a strike. Swing and a miss. Graves pitches around the double. Still scoreless as we move into the third inning. Graves is going to lead off for the Squirrels. All right, first pitch to Graves is fouled away. Graves usually one of our worst hitting pitchers, and that's saying a lot, though I think he's actually, by average anyway, one of the better ones this season. And he gets this one into center field for a base hit. Maybe year 4 is enough time for him to have figured out what he's doing. Phil is showing bunt with an 0-1 count, and he gets that one down, and the sacrifice is successful. Pena fields it and throws to first. He probably could have tagged Phil out, but went ahead and made the throw. So now 1 down, a runner in scoring position for Miyake, who doubled his last time up, and he may double again here. Gets a hit into right field. Stops at first, but it is enough to score the run, so the Squirrels take the 1-0 lead. bring Quinton to the plate with the runner still on and only one out. First pitch to Quinton is strike one. Second pitch is down and out. 1-1 the count. Swing and a miss, strike two. Hit and run, though Quinton pulls it just foul. Swing and a miss, strike three. 2 down now, Terry at the plate. He struck out his first time up. Looks at a strike here. This one inside. 1-1 the count. Fouls this one away. And looks at strike three. And that's it for the top of the third. Squirrels do score one, though, to take the 1-0 lead. And Cannon is going to lead off for the Cubs in the bottom half of the inning. All right, Graves winds and delivers strike one. Second pitch is fouled away to make it 0-2. And this one fouled away as well. Still 0-2. Almost hits him. Not that Graves is the hardest thrower around. There's a swing and a miss, strike three. Oh, that was Graves' 1,000th strikeout of his career. So congrats to Graves. That's going to bring Gabbard up, and he is going to ground to Phil for the second out of the inning. And Matt Merton will come into the plate. 2 down, nobody on base, and he swings and misses at the first pitch. Pops this one behind second, or near second anyway. Joey grabs it, and that ends the third inning. Still a 1-0 Squirrels lead as we move into the fourth. Frank is going to lead things off for Indianapolis. Frank ground out his first time up. Swings and misses at the first pitch. Looks at strike two. This one grounded back to the pitcher, who grabs it and throws to first. 1 down. Sweeney at the plate now. So he got a hit, and pretty sure he's also the one that scored the sole run of the game so far in his last at-bat. Has a 1-1 count at the moment. That one down and out. Swing and a miss makes it 2-2. And that one will hook foul. Still 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. 2 down now, Martinez at the plate. And he swings and misses at the first pitch. Puts this one into left. Merton just able to get there and make the play. We move to the bottom of the fourth inning. Squirrels still lead 1-0. Alex Cora will lead off for the Cubs. And Cora struck out his last time up. Grounds this one to Joey, who throws it over for the first out of the inning. Carlos Pena at the plate. That is down and in. And this one in for a strike. 1-1 the count. 1 out. That one down and in. Graves trying to nibble against Pena and not getting the calls. Does get the call there to make it 2-2. And that one too low. Full count. Goes with a fastball that just catches the outside corner for strike three. Gets the call when it matters, I guess. That'll bring Eric Chavez to the plate, and he takes the ball. Swing and a miss makes it 1-1. And that changeup in the dirt. 2-1 the count. Ground ball to short. Joey picks it up and throws it over. And that's it for the 4th inning. Still a 1-0 Squirrels lead, and they'll have Joey leading off in the 5th. First pitch called a strike. Second pitch is going to be a ground ball to short. Cora manages that with no problem. Brings Graves to the plate. Got a hit his last time up. Pumped his average up by like 20 points, now up to 163. Swings and misses to make it 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 down now, Phil at the plate. And he takes a pitch outside. That one down and in. 2-0 the count. Gets this one through the left side of the infield for a 2-out hit. That'll bring Miyake to the plate. He is 2 for 2 with the double and a single so far today. Miyake is pretty fast. If anybody has a chance to get a triple, he's probably one of the threats. Though this one is going to be ground out to short. Halfway through the game, Squirrels still lead 1-0. Santana will lead things off for the Cubs in the bottom half of the inning. First pitch called a strike. Second pitch broke too far inside. That one called a strike. 1-2 the count. And a called strike 3. 1 down. That'll bring Greggs on to the plate. Has the lone Cubs hit so far today. Take strike 1. This one down and in. 1-1 the count. That one too far outside. Called strike makes it 2-2. And this is going to be a ground ball to Joey, who throws it over. 2 down. And Telemaco at the plate. Struck out in his first at-bat. First pitch called a strike. Second pitch too far inside. This is going to be a base hit right over the first base bag. So inning still alive. Cannon at the plate. Struck out in his first at-bat. And that slider too low. Swing and a miss makes it 1-1. Another swing and a miss makes it 1-2. That one down and in. Cannon lays off. And there's a called strike 3 to end the 5th inning. Cubs do get a hit, but no runs. Still a 1-0 Squirrels lead as we go into the 6th inning. Quinton will lead things off for the Squirrels. Quinton 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Threatening to fall out of the 400s where he's been pretty much the entire season. Has a 1-1 count at the moment. Looks at strike 2. And that one too low. 2-2 the count. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 3 strikeouts on the day for Quinton. Terry at the plate. He's also struck out twice today. And looks at strike 1 here. Lines this one to short. Cora grabs it. 2 down. Frank 0 for 2 with a pair of groundouts. Takes that one outside and low. Puts this one into deep left. This one might stay fair. And it does. Lands out on the rooftops for his 5th home run of the year. A 459-foot shot right down the line. 2-0 Squirrels now. We'll take another look at that one. They curved right around the foul poles and landed on the rooftops across the street. Pretty impressive shot, and brings Sweeney to the plate. And he takes strike one. That one down and in. Swing and a miss makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. We go into the bottom of the 6th. Squirrels now leading 2-0, and the pitcher spot due up for the Cubs. See, we may get a pinch hitter here, and we do. I'm going to turn to Carlos Quinton. First pitch, called a strike. Second pitch, down and in. Swing and miss on a curveball, 1-2. And a ground ball to second, which Phil handles just fine and gets that over for the first out of the inning. Matt Merton at the plate. And he takes strike 1. Fouls that pitch away. And looks at strike 3. 2 down. Alex Cora at the plate. Looks at strike 1. Looks at strike 2. And that one up and out. 1-2 the count. Ground ball, foul. Pops this one foul right on the on-deck circle. Martinez gets over, makes the grab, and that will end the 6th inning. Still a 2-0 Squirrels lead as we go into the 7th. And Martinez is going to lead off the inning. Lindstrom's going to come in to pitch for the Cubs. All right, Martinez 0 for 2 on the day. And he looks at strike 1. Swings and misses, 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 down, Joey at the plate. He is 0 for 2 today. This one's going to get into left center for a base hit. So we're going to go ahead and get a pinch hitter in here for Graves. He pitched 6 great innings. No runs, only 2 hits. See if Marvin can get a hit here. One on, 1 out. And Marvin swings and misses at the first pitch. That one down and out. And that one too high. 2-1 the count. That one too low. 3-1 the count. Sorry, my voice keeps cracking today. I don't know why. Full count, runner on first, but only 1 out. Marvin swings and misses for strike 3. That'll bring Phil to the plate. He has, in order, ground out, sack bunted, and got a single. Takes strike 1 and then takes ball 1. Swing and a miss makes it 1-2. That one just outside. 2-2 the count. This one is going to land fair right on the line by the bullpen. And Joey makes it to third there to put runners on the corners. 2 outs and Miyake to the plate. He is 2 for 3 today with a double and a single. And that one outside. 1-1 the count. This one inside. 2-1 the count. And a ground ball through the left side of the infield will score another run. The Squirrels take a 3-0 lead. That'll bring Quinton to the plate. Now batting left-handed. Has struck out in all 3 at-bats, so maybe going around to the other side of plate is what he needed. Grounds out to second, but I guess that's better than a strikeout. It's stretch time in Wrigley. Squirrels lead 3-0. All right. We are, whoops, as soon as I grab the right controller, get Jones into the game. The sub's in, no need for a double switch. All right, Carlos Pena at the plate. He has struck out in both of his at-bats so far today and takes strike 1 here. Swings and misses to make it 0-2. And looks at strike 3. 1 out. Chavez at the plate. 0 for 2. The strikeout and a ground out. Takes ball 1. And this one just outside. 2-0 the count. He gets a hold of this one, but hooks foul. Makes it 2-1. Swings and misses to make it 2-2. And just misses the outside corner. Full count. Puts this one into center field. Miyake takes a few steps over to left and makes the grab. That'll bring Santana to the plate. He's 0 for 2 today. And takes strike 1. Takes strike 2. Grounds this one actually as a liner. Jones grabs it for the last out of the inning. We go into the 8th. The Squirrels leading 3-0. Terry will lead off the inning. Terry 0 for 3 today. Pair of strikeouts and a line out. Takes a ball. That one up and in. 2-0 the count. Called strike 1. This one inside. 3-1 the count. Terry pops this into right center. It actually gets down. I thought it was going to be too high that somebody would get under it, but no such luck for the Cubs. As Lindstrom starts to wipe his brow, deals with Frank, who homered his last time up, and gets a hit up the middle in this at-bat. That's going to put runners on first and second, only one out, nobody out, and Sweeney at the plate. I was thinking Quinton batted this inning, but he actually ended last inning. 1-1 the count on Sweeney, and that pitch just outside. Ground ball to short. Cora goes to third with it, and that will be the only out the Cubs get, but it is an out. So now runners on first and second with 1 out, and Martinez at the plate. He gets this one through the right side of the infield. Frank's going to try to score, and he makes it, pushes it out of save territory, 4-0, and that's going to prompt a pitching change for the Cubs to bring in Manny Corpus. All right, Joey to the plate. 1 out, 2 runners on. Squirrels now up 4-0. And Joey has a 2-0 count. Called strike one. I'll say, I don't know if it's going to be as bad as it was yesterday, but this looks like it's going to mark 2 games in a row where the Cubs just fell apart right at the end of the game. Ground ball to second there, and there is a double play to get the Cubs out of this inning. So it's not exactly close, but it's not totally out of reach like it was yesterday either. Squirrels lead 4-0 as we go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Greg Zahn will lead off for the Cubs. Zahn, 1 for 2 as he takes strike one. Grounds this one to Phil, who throws over for the first out of the inning. That'll bring Telemaco to the plate. And he takes strike one. Swings and misses to make it 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 down, Cannon at the plate. He has struck out in both of his at-bats so far today. Takes strike one here. Pops this one into center, and that's going to get down for a base hit. See if the Cubs go with the pinch hitter, and it doesn't look like they will. Seems like a bit of a white flag. Corpus takes strike one. Swings and misses for strike 2. And fouls this one away, but Martinez able to go back and grab it for the last out of the inning. We go to the 9th. Squirrels still lead 4-0. Pitcher spot due up. We will let Tom take an at-bat here. All right, Corpus winds and delivers a ball. This one too high, 2-0 the count. And that one called a strike. 2-1 the count. Swing and a miss makes it 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 down, Phil at the plate. He is 2 for 3 today with a sacked bunt. Takes strike 1. And make that another base hit for Phil. 3 for 4 on the day with a sacrifice. Miyake is 3 for 4 so far today. And he fouls this one away. That makes the count 0-2. And fouled away again. Still 0-2. There's a swing and a miss. 2 down in the inning. Quinton at the plate. He is hitless today. 3 strikeouts and a ground out. Puts this one into left, but right to Matt Merton, and that will end the 9th inning. Still a 4-0 Squirrels lead as we go to the bottom of the 9th. Matt Merton will lead things off. Zap is pretty much gassed, so I don't really want to throw him out there. Guess we'll let Nakai have a shot at it. All right, first pitch from Nakai is outside. Second pitch is down and out. 2-0 the count on Merton. He swings and misses. 2-1. Another swing and a miss makes it 2-2. And a called strike 3 on the curveball. 1 down. Alex Cora, who is hitless today, at the plate. And he gets a hit into left field here. So the Cubs with some sort of life. Brings Carlos Pena to the plate, who has struck out in all 3 at-bats so far today. Takes strike 1. Swings and misses to make it 0-2. And swings and misses at the changeup. Strike 3. Eric Chavez is the final out of the inning. Swings at strike 1. Fouls this one away to make it 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That is your ball game. Your final score today, Indianapolis Squirrels 4, Chicago Cubs 0. All right, we'll look at a few highlights here. Of course, the home run would be one of those highlights. All right, Miyake, your player of the game. Thank you, everybody, for watching. We are off tomorrow. We play the Brewers at home, I believe, on Saturday. So if you'd like to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, feel very free. Otherwise, we'll see you at the Brewers game on Saturday.